So what is frisbee? Frisbee is a sport. It's also called ultimate frisbee.
Frisbee is a game played like American football. You play it on a similar field like American football.
It's almost like a soccer field.
At both ends, instead of the goals, you've got an end zone.
And the goal is to catch the frisbee in the end zone.
Well, there are always two teams. Doesn't matter how many players, either 5 or 7.
You start off throwing the frisbee into the other end zone where the second team catches the frisbee, and they try to throw it into their end zone.
With disc in the hand, you cannot move. So you catch it, then you stop.
Like in basketball, it's called Sternschritt in German. So that's the only move you can make while you are holding the disc.
You're only allowed to hold the disc in your hands for 10 seconds or 8 to 10 seconds, depending inside or outside.
Then you can pass it to a team member.
So the purpose of the other players is to run or cut as clever or smart as possible to get to the disc, to catch the disc, and to play the disc down to the other end zone.
So it's a very fast-paced game and lots of cuts. So if they drop it or if it is intercepted, then there's a turnover.
The disc changes the team, and the other team is playing into the opposite direction.
The special thing about frisbee is that there are no referees.
There are no referees.
There is no referee.
That's the point. That's a very important point because there is no referee during World Championships whatsoever.
So there's something called spirit of the game. Every player has to stick to this rule, so that means to know the rules and to play fair.
So if you make a foul, you have to call it yourself, and then you have to discuss it with your opponent.
They're supposed to solve the problem as fast as possible to get on with the play.
After the game, you get together in a circle. It's called the cheer, and you tell the other team, what was good in this game and was bad. And after a whole tournament, every team gets spirit points, and the team with the most spirit points wins the spirit. Yeah, I think that's all you need to know. You have to run a lot, okay?
If I would imagine where I would like to play Ultimate, this would be, I think, in a main stadium before the finals of a huge soccer game. So then everybody in the world, like Super Bowl, can watch the Ultimate players and watch how the game works. That would be the place.
My favorite frisbee tournament should be in Sicily, playing frisbee inside the ocean, but just with shallow water, so you could dive inside and have a lot of fun and some great times.
The most favorite tournament I would like to play, but that doesn't exist yet, would be to play in very high grass, but very soft grass, and the end zones would be sand, so you can dive into the sand and catch it there.
On the beach in Brazil. So I think that's pretty much one of my favorite places to play ultimate frisbee.
I like to have a frisbee tournament in a huge park somewhere where are a lot of visitors, many people who watch the game. That would be cool, all in all. So yeah, nothing special, only to show some other people the sport because it's cool, yeah.